I'm at the courthouse too. I even went and got the G6 vehicle.
Nice. Screen light, go.
I'm good.
Bum, bum, bum. What the fuck?
Oh, Lord, what the
You
hell?
left your hooker at the fucking house.
Good Lord.
Your fucking bang bro over there. Ma'am, you're gonna have to get your penis off the ground.
Is that your wife?
Apparently that's your wife now.
Sure, why not?
That's not my wife.
You might give a 5 minutes till court warning.
Some dude is rolling hardcore code to get down here.
Pretty much. Yep, there he is.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
I think they were worried they're gonna be late for court.
Pretty sure the courtroom's downstairs.
There's a downstairs.
Like, on the first floor.
We're not on the
Oh
first floor
my
when you come
God.
through.
What the fuck did I just walk into?
Yeah, you're here.
Bum, 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 bum. Wait, there's not gonna be any judge, though, because you're a lawyer.
Hey, I might need the other deputy over here, or the actual officer over here.
Are you like a family of the or a relative of the fucking defendant or something, Jameson?
Me
Here to
too.
claim your monies?
Yep. Class
Who the
action
fuck is
lawsuit.
behind the fucking deal?
It's Noble.
you.
That's freaking Noble.
Okay, well, as long as he changes his goddamn character, because I was gonna say whatever the fuck he's wearing a puffy fucking coat.
All
for.
rise.
Hey, I'm a fucking bailiff. What you doing standing next to me? Go over there in the fucking crowd. Get away from me.
How do I
You smell
stop
like
him?
shit.
What?
Hey, there will be none of custom like that in my court. Next time you do it, you'll be called in contempt. Understand?
Doble's the fucking judge.
All right. Do we have everybody here?
Who's sitting in the back on the floor?
All right. All right, everyone stand. So we have the family suing the Blaine County Sheriff's Department. Is that correct?
No.
And the Texas DPS. It's the Texas DPS.
No, Your Honor. This is going to be
Family.
docket number 7752. Going to be the estate of Richard D. Adkins versus the state of Texas, DPS, and the unnamed trooper involved in the incident.
All right.
Oh, boys.
Lawyer, you want to go ahead and make your case?
Which
I
lawyer?
mean, I
So,
can
what-
begin opening statements, but I'm just a little confused with this kangaroo operation we got going on here. But, you know, your court, your rules, I guess.
All right. So just put your hand up, right hand up, and repeat after me. Say, I'm gonna tell the truth, nothing but the truth. All right.
That's
So,
normally the job of the deputy or the bailiff, sir. But your court,
all
your
right,
rules.
yeah, Bailey, if I go ahead and do that here, so everything else will be summed up here. I'll be determining. Let the lawyers go ahead and debate
You
their
want me or
cases
you
here.
just swear you in?
We'll
I
have
don't
the
care. He's running this thing into the ground already.
not right.
Your
The
Honor,
lawyer
if I
of
may
the
begin
family
my
go
opening
first
statements.
to discuss the case of what. Yep, go ahead.
Your Honor, this is a very simple case. My clients, and the estate of the person who was wrongfully murdered at the hands of a negligent DPS officer just the other night. We are suing the state of Texas for $5.75 million for the wrongful death. We also are also suing for the Blaine County Sheriff's Office attempting to intervene into this suit by requesting myself, the family, come down to the police station where they attempted to have an impromptu court, which, as you know, is one, against the law, and two, definitely not in the proper court order, since that must happen here within the laws of this court. So based off the discovery we received from Texas DPS and their whoever's representing them, we have made determination through the body cam, the dash cam, and the testimony from a couple neighbors that my client's loved one, may he rest in peace, was out for a jog as part of his health regimen. As he approached Nyland Avenue near the incomplete house with the windmill on top of it, a Texas DPS trooper entered his vehicle, accelerated his vehicle at a high rate of speed, crushing the family's loved one. A game warden, from looking at the medical records, did appear to attempt to help him. See, EMS, he was given endotracheal tube. They did chew a chest tube. You know, they made multiple life-saving attempts on this man. Unfortunately, just the injuries were too great, and he unfortunately succumbed to his injuries later that night at Pillbox Medical Center. Your Honor, this is an open-shut case. There is no absolute defense that the state or any law enforcement officer can possibly have that justifies this man, who had no criminal history, no weapons on him. Hell, the only thing he had on his arm or any of his person besides his clothes was an iPod shuffle strapped to his arm. He was murdered at the hands of a negligent DPS officer.
Oh shit, I should be the warden and testify.
You state your case. Do we have a defense to object
you be
to
back there as the guy.
this case? Object to the lawsuit?
I'm surprised that you just.
Because we can play this plain and easy. No one's going to object to this lawsuit. No one's going to represent Texas.
I can represent.
This. We have a lawyer for the Texas. All right, get up here.
Yes,
and,
Your Honor. Actually, let me,
I,
if you don't care, Your Honor, I'm going to finish filling this out for him. I apologize for the late entry. It's going to be a Section 507C form. We are actually going to request punitive damages against the DPS in the amount of $10.75 million, in addition to the $5.75 million. Total and all, after court costs, Maya fees, and stuff like that, I think we're looking at about $26 million.
Did you just say 26 billion?
Does the defense
shit, dude.
object to that? The Texas defense?
Hodge, if you want to call me to the stand up here.
All right, they got 10 seconds. If the defense lawyer does not come up here, they're taking it out favor to the family. And
this is boring.
where's he going?
Your Honor, let the record show that the state had no confidence in this suit for their ability to win, that they didn't even send a lawyer, even their own troopers, to defend the state against this lawsuit.
Oh, there. See, there you come. Get up here, lawyer. I'll hold you in contempt. This is ridiculous. You should have been here. We're representing the state.
At least we got a lawyer.
Do you have any objections to the lawsuit being sued by how much?
I want to listen to this
How
one.
much is that lawsuit again?
Your Honor, after punitive damages, my fees, court costs, fees for the funeral, fees owed to the family, plus the damages and everything, basically sums up to about $26 million.
Your defense, do you have anything with that about the case of what happened here at Sandy Shores in Blaine County about a couple of days ago?
It is.
This is obviously fraud. It would not take $26 million to have a funeral
Fraud.
in court cases. I'm guessing around
Does he mean extortion?
$50,000 would be.
It wouldn't cost 26 million for his
But
funeral.
This is obvious.
No.
Obviously, this.
Hey, sir, go
Man,
back to the
obviously
fucking.
Your Honor, I object. I object to this person's statement.
Objection sustained.
It's for loss of life.
Your Honor, I object for the following reasons. One, I'm not sure where this gentleman, I'm not sure where he got his law degree, but he is accurate in stating that, yes, it did not cost $26 million to bury the individual. No. We are talking about the burial, the cost of medical that was endured saving this man's life or attempting to do so. Unfortunately, we were unable to. We are talking about the pain and the suffering for the family. This man had 3 children, all elementary school aged. They will no longer have a father. We are talking about their needs. This man was the sole breadwinner of this family. His wife, she's unable to work for personal and medical reasons. What are they going to do? Texas DPS took this man out of this world out of due negligence, and therefore this family is owed something to handle their life.
What's your
Let's
guy's
call me
name?
up.
The defendant's name.
Very
Last
very
name.
good point here. And the family expenses your lawyer over the defense lawyer.
What'd you say?
That's true. You know, when you lose a family member, you don't get that family member back, and the funeral costs a lot of money. So you may not think it costs $50,000, but you got to think with the expense, the medical bills. So
Call me up to testify.
it looks like there's a call coming through. Go ahead, answer that. Hello.
So, Your Honor, if I may,
So you have anything else to? Yeah, go ahead.
I mean, if the defense is not prepared to provide any form of defense, I'd go ahead and we move to, basically just win by default. That I feel that the family is owed what they're owed, and therefore we will settle for no less than $26 million.
Alright.
If
Does the
defense is not
defense
prepared to
have an
argue the
objection?
case fact against that, I strike any type of testimony he may try to provide and go ahead and move for
All right. Well, if the case doesn't.
summary judgment.
All right. Well, if the defense does not have an objection to this,
No, I do have a
favorite-
reaction to it. Interrupted me.
what's your objection?
I object because a life is not worth $20.
Oh, dude, you can just straight up.
Counselor, you just
I
restated your
object to this
counsel.
man's
Put a price
statement.
on it.
I
Tell him to put a price
must
on life.
insist this man be held in contempt. I
All right.
put a price on a
Sir, don't
life.
walk towards
Your
me. Don't
life,
walk
my
towards me.
life, the judge's life. Put a price on one
Order.
right now.
Order in the courtroom.
I'll
Order in the
grant
courtroom.
about
I'm
20.
sorry, Your
Counsel,
Honor. I do
separate.
apologize.
Order.
I do
Separate. Order in the
apologize,
counsel.
Your Honor. That was completely out of order. I apologize. I am just abhorrently disgusted at this man's statement that his life was not worth what we are suing for.
All right. Can we have any of the officers come up here, or the family to come up and testify?
Can I
After
call
that-
You want to?
Your Honor,
Call me up.
Your Honor, the plaintiffs and our family called
All right.
the officer who was
Do you have a
involved
family
with
member
the
there,
initial
lawyer,
life-saving
want to
attempt.
testify?
No,
If the
me,
family
sir.
cared so much about the man, then why isn't the family here? Riddle me that.
Too much grief.
All right.
So you-
Defense, if you have a,
Does someone want to?
Yes, Your Honor.
if you have a deputy to defend, go ahead.
I'm going to call the Texas game warden who was involved with the initial life-saving steps to the witness stand, please.
All right. You are well. Do that. Go ahead. All right. While he does that,
Storm Main Street.
let's go ahead and take a 2-minute recess until
What
he
the
calls
fuck?
in the
How
game
you
warden
gonna-
here.
How you gonna
I'm
put
right
this?
here.
All right. Where you at?
I'm standing next to you. Look at me.
Oh, all right. You want to
my
testify of the life measures and everything that happened over there?
I can't.
What happened in the
I'm
bank?
sworn in, sir.
You can't speak until you're sworn in. So you're saying you're not a game warden?
I can't.
Well,
speak
then that
until
changes
you're-
these things.
Your Honor, I can't speak in court until your bailiff has me put my hand on the Bible and swear in to court. Technically perjury. And I'll go to jail.
Meanwhile, you are the.
You won't go to jail. You know, I'm not making people swear on the Bible. That's kind of wrong. But you won't put a hand saying you won't
Fine, I'm sworn in. Alright. That might, do you
tell the
guys
truth
want me
in
to
this
give
court.
my-
Oh,
do you
it's
guys
alright
just want me to give my statement, or does the counselors want to ask me questions?
I would like to ask you questions.
Okay. Go ahead, I guess. Go. Oh, that's up to the Honor.
Alright,
Do your
do
fucking
you
shit.
think that... Are you
Yeah, go
aware
ahead.
that this was a complete accident by one of...
It is my personal belief that it was.
That was a what? Sorry.
It is my personal belief that this was not.
An accident.
Alright, and what makes you believe that?
I was personally saw the trooper make the right onto the road from onto Nyland Ave, where the victim was jogging. Then I watched the trooper accelerated hard.
But
and
we
then
still got a lot of people on,
turned
dude.
right at the.
I know.
I just looked over
right
at the
at
panel.
the victim and ran him over. And then the trooper
GB,
attempted to
where'd
flee
you wander
before
off to?
he was shot dead by other
I'm down at
troopers.
LSA.
Oh, drag
Oh,
racing
no.
cars or something.
They're just fucking off.
That officer should be held accountable.
Your Honor, if I may
This
cross-examine the
this
witness.
is not.
No, he's not.
This is not a. We're not. This is not a grand jury. This is a lawsuit. It doesn't. Grand lawsuits and grand juries are different. Yes, lawyer, you want to go ahead and ask some?
I'm asking him a question, and you...
Oh,
Are you asking a question? Because it feels like you're trying to
Yeah, go ahead and
prosecute
answer the
this man.
question.
I'm not prosecuting him. I'm asking him a question.
He's definitely prosecuting.
Yes.
Do
question.
you feel
Nice.
that he should be
Jesus
account-
Christ!
Do you feel the officer should be accountable?
I got
Everybody down!
Just ignore it.
I'll just go ahead and ban
Never
him.
mind, we're
I
going.
got it. Well, I mean, no, not the band. You
Alright,
ban him,
alright.
but I got this.
Yeah.
All
Do
right.
you feel that this guy should be held accountable for his actions?
I mean, I do. I mean, he is dead. He was shot repeatedly.
Then why the whole department be punished?
Should be.
I don't know. That's
Yes.
above my pay grade.
Let me know how that's going, Street.
So I'm asking the lawyer,
Ban's ready.
I can't summon him for some reason.
should the department
Because he's dead.
prosecute him?
Oh, I thought I could summon
I'm sorry,
dead
Your
people.
Honor. Am I being questioned, or is the counsel for the?
I'm not prosecuting you. So
I'm the.
So I'm asking why the prosecutors are asking for 26 million if it was only one person. I'm not. You can't object. You're the judge.
So what's your fucking problem?
Hello.
others that were shirtless running around causing.
Uh-huh. So what did you witness involving my client's family member?
As I was sitting in my patrol vehicle, I just looked up. I watched as the Texas DPS Explorer made a right onto Nyland Ave outbound, and I observed the victim jogging northbound on Island on the west side of the roadway. Just as he got into an island, I witnessed the rapidly accelerate and then turn and run the victim over, backing up and attempting to flee.
I see. So from the position you were sitting prior to my client's family member being struck by the DPS Explorer, could you observe whether or not Mr. Adkins was carrying any type of weapons? Was he posing a threat to anyone at the scene there?
No, sir. He was jogging, didn't have his shirt on. He had his phone on his band on his arm, listening to music, like he was just out getting exercise.
I see. Was he approaching the officers or the scene or anybody in the area in an aggressive manner to which you could feel or determine a threat to them was being made?
No, sir.
In any way, shape, or form, could you even infer to the slightest remote possibility that my client's family member could have posed a threat of harm, death, or injury to anybody in the area?
From what I could see, no, sir. But to be the devil's advocate, you never. But from what I perceived where I was at the time of the incident, he is a possible threat to anybody.
I see. So let me see. Looking at my notes here, based off the evidence and the testimonies we've taken, dispositions, as well as discovery, you were the officer who was involved with the initial care and treatment of my family, or the family's loved one, right?
Yes, sir. Almost all the medical treatment done up until he reached the hospital was done by me. The only time by me was when I personally drove him to Pillbox Medical in my truck, and an officer was attempting to perform CPR on him to keep him alive. There was no ambulances that could get fast enough. Life flight was available. Driving myself as fast.
Nice. So, in your opinion, whether it's professional or personal, do you believe that excessive use of force was used in a negligent and homicidal manner, that Texas DPS used their vehicle to run down and kill an unarmed man who was just simply out for an evening jog?
Professionally, 100%. If they had assumed that he was going to be one of the suspects, should have stopped, and if the suspect had previously been violent or had weapons, gun on him, held him at gunpoint, given him commands, not down with a vehicle. Personally, I think whoever did that, the trooper that did that, was either trained morally wrong or
You see in the dark web.
negligently hired.
I'm having conversations with myself on the dark web.
That
Nice.
Texas Department of Public Safety should be held fully responsible for that person's actions.
I see. Sir, I do appreciate your testimony and your time here today. Your Honor, I have no further questions for this witness.
All right, the defense, you have any more questions to ask the witness, or?
Yes.
Jesus
I
Christ!
just did some
There
There's
research
now
on
5
my
guys roasting
handy
this
dandy
dude.
phone, and turns
This
out
dude's on his
there
phone
is,
in court?
I was about to say, I'm going to do a /me reviews court rules on paper copy.
budget for. So,
What the fuck did he say?
so why
I
are
have no clue.
for much less?
But here's the thing: is they're gonna have to find, if this goes through, you guys, I would have to find some way to scrap up the money. You know, that's how lawsuits work, buddy. Like, if you don't win the lawsuit, they won the lawsuit, then you know, they can take off the budget, take it off of your officers' budget, cut the budget. You just got to make some cuts then.
May I
That's
ask
what would
one
happen.
more question to the.
Yep.
To the. I mean the.
Yeah, mental strength. I'm sorry, sir.
When did this occur, and how did it occur? Why do you think?
Wow.
Why do you think? Why do you think you ran him over?
Hey, can someone go check the fucking court? I think they're towing all their fucking cars.
You have no idea.
No, don't worry about it.
So, what I have to say.
I mean, it occurred at night on fucking Nyland Ave. The dude over like a fucking idiot used excessive force, and the Texas Department of Public Safety is responsible. I don't know what else you fucking want from me, bud.
Alright. So, if it was
Sorry for the
excessive
language, Your Honor.
force, then how come they have mistaken them with the suspect? Do you think it was a misunderstanding, or do you think it was a complete and utterly mass murder? Or murder?
Doesn't matter
Oh my God,
whether
I've won this case.
they thought they were the suspect or not. The trooper, instead of stopping, pulling the gun, and telling the suspect to stop, freeze, and then detaining and questioning the suspect, went straight to run this dude over that looks, just because he's slightly muscled, without a shirt on and jogging. I'm not trying to call you an idiot, sir, and excuse my language on it, but this dude's fucking stupid, and the Texas DPS this guy.
No more. You would be holding contempt of court if you said one more thing like that during my court. You will be holding contempt of court. You understand?
I understand. I understand, Your Honor. I apologize.
Alright, so you
Alright.
don't understand how he could have been mistaken? Have you ever mistaken something?
There's a dude towing all our fucking cars.
Something?
Nah, he's actually towing cars across the street, weirdly enough.
Were you held accountable, or did you just get a, hey, that's not it. That's not the thing
If
you were
I
looking
messed
for.
up to a point where somebody died, and they weren't supposed to have died, which I wouldn't have a job anymore if I had. My brother he got in an accident that ended with somebody's life while he was on duty, and he was arrested and fired from the Texas Department of Public Safety.
Alright. So, in conclusion,
And then the Texas DPS was sued for millions of dollars.
alright, so this is, I'm going to go back to this, and you didn't actually let me finish, but this is an excessive amount of money for, one death. I understand if he, like, rammed into 500 people, like 5 people,
You see that?
it would
I
be
see that,
$27
yes.
Sending
million.
zip
But
tag.
for 27 million, you could buy a jet, a Lamborghini.
Excuse me, counselor, but are you trying to put a price on someone's life? I'm sorry, but that's really scummy.
Alright, what do you think the price of life is?
Your Honor, I
I don't think
object.
there's a price on
No.
somebody's life.
Objection, Your Honor. Relevance.
Order.
I am asking him a relevant question.
Oh, well, let's abstain.
Counselor, as I
Right.
understand, as this lawsuit is, it's the victim's family suing the Texas Department of Public Safety for negligence, excessive use of force, and damages, so they can have the money because of the fact that they lost a family member due to the negligence of a Texas DPS trooper. Not how much that costs. Whatever they choose and they say, that's what they deserve. Because right now you're trying to debate the life of a man that was innocent.
All right.
When did he
Order.
say the
Counselor.
He is objecting
Counselor.
the witness.
You,
He's a witness.
are you acting as a prosecutor, or are you
Wow.
defending the Texas Department?
Ooh, I
I'm
just started to put
defending.
hostile fucking tweet messages.
All right. Well,
I think he has.
control yourself.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Proceed.
Yeah. So that is my car. Go ahead and
Honestly, I don't know what else
Oh,
there's to say. because
something
they're
has
trying
happened
make
to my
the
computer.
price of somebody's life when this lawsuit is about
Yeah,
whether
no
or not that the trooper used excessive force and caused
really?
the wrongful
Understand.
death,
Hold on.
and how much the Texas DPS should pay, or whether
Oh,
they
I
should
see.
pay, not how
Yeah.
much, but whether they should.
Objection! When did you become a defense attorney? Or a prosecutor? I don't understand.
I'm not a prosecutor or anything. I'm a witness. You're asking me questions. I'm
You see
allowed to
these
say
fucking
whatever I
hostile
want to
messages
say.
I put down?
I did not ask you a question, and nor did my fellow lawyer.
So, see, the thing is, I can speak
Jeez.
whenever I want to speak, and I can say that you are the worst lawyer I have ever seen, ever.
Well, no,
Anywhere.
All right, order in the courtroom. All right, order in the courtroom. We're not here to have a civil argument
Am I
and
free?
try
Am
and
I
do
free to
that.
go?
Offense. Counselor, do you have anything for this officer?
I believe you mean me, the plaintiff, sir. No, sir, I had no
Yeah,
further
fine.
questions for this witness. I was just sitting here in awe watching the defense attorney for the state batter their own witness.
Fair enough. So, here's what's gonna happen here. It's gonna take a couple minutes here. You decide. Yeah, you're good. Decide what happens
I wanna come
here.
back as a civ and shoot
We will post this camera here. Actually, just gonna make a vote. Now, I'm gonna post it in the file. It's gonna be in the media chat. And get enough vote. We get like 10 votes. If it gets up to 10 votes here, then well, then that'll be in favor of lawsuit.
Hey, lawyer!
Your Honor, that's... I believe it's pretty cut and dry. I move for summary judgment against the defense. They've proven their incompetence against the court and against this case. I don't feel that this decision should be made a democracy for this family. I think you should just go ahead and apply judgment for the plaintiffs in the amount of $26 million.
Objection.
All right. I think I'm gonna grant the plaintiff here. Does anyone have any objection to that? Because we can take this to trial too. If
Alright, can I say one more thing?
Stop fucking hugging me.
you will have your appeals.
Street, you fruity bitch. Stop touching.
Yep. What's one more thing there, Counselor?
Alright.
Your Honor, I have one more thing to say.
What's that?
I'm going behind
This
the pillar.
lawyer here, and this lawyer put my brother in prison with his incompetence, and he shall pay.
Oh shit.
I don't think you got him.
I did get him.
I shot him a couple times. I don't know how
Oh,
he's
shit.
not dead.
I love my fellow law enforcers coming to rush to help me out.
Wow.
I murdered a trooper.
Help me!
I'm fine. I'm fine. I dropped to the ground as soon as I saw the gun.
I know I'm a shitty lawyer. Help me.
That's funny.
At least he
I
acknowledged it.
know I'm a shitty lawyer.
Granted here.
Thank you for your time, Your Honor. I appreciate it. I'll go ahead and take care of my paperwork with the clerk.
Scream like Zoidberg and run out.
Could I by chance get EMS for this officer? I think he might be dead.
After
Nonchalantly
all,
walk out of here.
and,
I wouldn't speak.
Come
about
back
it.
as
That was
EMS.
You
Definitely.
were supposed to be the lawyer. You were supposed to be the lawyer. And what did you do?
last I no, I did. I'm here as a citizen, just viewing a public proceeding. But man, they.
I'll
the
get down the
state
road
should
here
have-
and smell me some stuff.
Yeah, well, I
Make
they
it
didn't
snappy.
pay me anything, so
I'm only a block away.
Hey, will you go outside and wave medical in so they know where the fuck to go? I don't know how
shot
far
that
out they
lawyer, like,
are, but
three times. That dude should be like on the ground
Also, I want my
dying.
$2,000
he is.
that you said you would pay.
Oh, the lawyer. Hmm.
Yeah, no, the lawyer's just up and running around. I shot him like
I
3
want my
times
$2
in the
that you
fucking
said you would
chest,
pay.
and one in the neck.
Nice.
And somebody's called a 5 PD ambulance as well.
Nice.
Turned into a fighter.
Yep.
Delete the
Sir, can you
bitch.
hear me?
I will as soon as I find it. I can hear it. I just don't see it. Oh, here it is, running into the building.
Sir, can you hear me? Hello? Yeah,
Straight up fucking,
this
I'm
guy's
gone.
not responding,
I'm dead.
but I think I can feel
That's
the
fine.
force
I'm just waiting on
being
fucking medical to get you. I don't
Yeah,
have
let me
anything
delete
else
the
to do
5
but
PD ambulance.
sit right here where I'm at.
Hello.
I'm running through the doors now.
DPS. I need to get paid because I was promised $2 from
This
the.
promised $2 What the shit?
Good lord.
Oh my god. Did Double just literally change to a fire department guy in the middle of the courtroom?
Yes.
Yeah, Mr. Lawyer, could you step away from the EMS, please? That way they can get the job done. That'd be great.
Wait, you were supposed to do something. You look like a lawyer. Why weren't you in there?
Please step away from EMS. That way they can have their room, please. You're kind
What
of
EMS? I
interfering
am.
with
I'm
their
like 5
process.
feet away from them. Like 5 feet away from them. I'm
Alright,
as far
31.
away
Go
as
ahead,
you are.
respond to the game chat.
My
Hey,
guy's
sir,
over in the
yeah,
corner.
I
Oh.
don't think he's gonna make it.
I didn't realize it was covered.
Somebody scream 6 feet
Um,
apart to the fucking lawyer that's too close.
Good god.
Can I help you, sir?
Alright, 37, respond game chat.
I want to
I
Zoidberg
also
my
need
ass
medical
up and just
assistance. I
run
was
out
trying
the
my
door.
body vest.
Trooper down,
Body pass! The
respond to
fuck, I
that game
shot
chat.
you in the neck!
Black Bean, I think you're 97. Yeah, Black Bean, go ahead and respond game chat. Alright.
Doble's not even over where Black Bean
Black
is.
off corner.
Please step away from me.
So if you don't stand the fuck still, I'm putting you in cuffs and putting you on the floor.
Can you keep him away? He keeps following me.
For-
Keep him away from me, please.
Oh, episode
I'm here to help out if need be.
Stand over in the corner.
I'm not standing
Hey,
in the
Hutch,
corner.
if I
You're gonna stay in the
Casually,
corner,
like,
I'm gonna
just-
put your ass in the fucking corner. You ain't got a choice.
If I
I'll
This is
casually
my
see you.
courtroom.
I'll see
Zoidberg
you.
and then stand up and walk out, will I get trouble?
Your courtroom.
I mean, you were kind of
Hey,
shot
officer,
a
Who
lot.
made,
Does
who
anyone
made
have
you
my
the
guy
boss?
over here?
Turn around, put your
Yeah,
hands
but
behind
like
your
no
back.
one's paying
You're being
attention to
detained.
me.
Nah. Nope.
Oh, never
Nope.
mind. They're looking at
If
me
you,
now.
That's
if you
resisting
pull a
that.
taser on me, up excessive force just for.
Excessive force.
Oh, geez.
fuck, obsessive-
You want me to step back?
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh.
Trooper, can you put that dude in cuffs?
Oh,
Does, go ahead and respond game chat, buddy. Does CPR work?
oh shit. Ah.
How is he still running?
I don't know, but that trooper just basically let him go.
Please, please.
Looks like we're gonna have officer down. He's gonna be
I'm
deceased.
suing you. Suing you. You bitch.
Okay, you got him. Cool. Hey, shit, let me come back out the door here. Hey, do you got a car? Wait, is that your car right there?
I'm
Yep.
suing you guys.
You want to
no
just go ahead
matter
and
how
put him
shitty
in
I
your
am,
car
I'll
for the
still
time being,
sue.
and I'll come deal with him in a second.
Sure.
Appreciate it, bud.
The 97 or the guy in the corner?
I'm gonna sue you guys for so much money. I was
Hey,
injured.
Mr.
And I'm
Like
sure he'll
crazy.
do real
You can
good.
Call the coroner for Mr. Officer over there on top of
Alright.
by the.
Yeah, I've already called the coroner. They've taken
I
care of
gotta
the
see
two
it
that I've
for
dealt with.
Norwood.
No worries. Yeah. You need.
For another, like, 6
anything from
hours.
me at all?
Yeah,
I'm not
that's
sure
like
where
great.
that firefighter came from, but I guess he
Night
can clean
shift.
his own mess up.
I appreciate it. You guys have a good one.
Alright,
Yep,
man.
you too.
Time to go deal with this guy then.
Medic away.
So I got this guy because he wouldn't leave the EMS alone, and they couldn't render aid. So we kept trying to make this guy move away from him. He refused to do it. Tried to get him to go over to another area. He just basically started screaming he's gonna sue me, and fucking took off running.
I'm just murdering AIs at the hospital.
The judge already wanted him for contempt to begin with, and I'm gonna get him for interfering with the medical staff and rendering aid for that guy.
Alright, do you have like a car out here? Or out front
I
or something?
do, but it's on the out front of the other side. So if you want to just drive over there, it's the blue Taurus. We can swap him
You
over
can just
to my
hop in
car.
with me if you want to.
Man, yeah, that'll work.
Yeah, good thing it's not the sheriff car. I just wrote a ticket.
Yeah, no, I just work with the courthouse, so I just got like a little unmarked blue car up front.
Alright.
And unfortunately, I'm federal, so it'll be all federal for him. Oop. Okay. Let me try again. It's doing that stupid shit again. I'll just walk up there and I'll meet you up there at my car.
Alright.
I just realized it says Doctor House.
It does.
There you go. I'll be there in a second, bud.
That was a good fucking TV show.
That it was. That's why I changed the script over to that. It used to just say doctor, like, that's something stupid, I think.
Dr. Similalimalong.
Mm-hmm.
How do we have so many people on still?
I don't know.
Good lord.
I think my F11 menu is broken. Or did you turn off 5PD, Hutch?
No, I restarted it earlier. I'll restart it here in a minute.
Alright, it's a little bit more crooked than it was when I left it. That's interesting.
What? Is he hacking up a hairball? What is he doing?
I don't know.
Alright, well, here you go.
You, yeah.
Since a lot of us are down here,
Let me get away
in the
from you
city,
real quick.
Oh.
change the AOP.
We'll just leave it as statewide because we'll probably, I'd say it's going on
Alright, there
almost
you go.
4 for me, 3:30 now, so I'll probably get off here in about a half hour.
What is he doing?
There you go, boys. Texas family collects landmark $26 million lawsuit against the state.
Alrighty, I got him. I appreciate it, bud. Thanks for the help.
This the guy that shot up our courtroom?
Nah, not this one. This one's just, was held in contempt and then decided he wanted to stack a few more charges on it afterwards.
You guys talking about me?
The guy that, shot up the courtroom, he died. So, coroner's got him. He's down
Oh,
over
damn,
off
that's
of,
funny.
whatever it is, fucking
Alright.
Adams Apple or whatever. I think that's where the coroner office is. Now this is
I've gotta
actually,
need a mess for this guy.
yeah, this is actually one of the lawyers, believe it or not.
Here, let me see. Oh, I know this guy. This is like the shittiest lawyer in the whole fucking state.
Yeah, he's been held in contempt, and then he decided he wanted to interfere with the fire guys doing their work, trying to save that fucking trooper's life and everything. Then he took off running from me when I
Good
told
job,
him he was being
shitface.
detained. So,
Your trunk is still popped, by the way.
yeah, I
What a
appreciate it, bud.
dumbass.
Oh, you got it.
Yep, so I'm gonna take him over to the fucking station down there. I gotta take him all the way down to Mission Row since I'm gonna be booking him in on federal since that's what I am. Ought to be good for him.